Okay, so welcome back guys, and we are doing Let's Play playthrough of Crimes and Punishments Sherlock Holmes. To be honest, I did play only one game of Sherlock Holmes in the past and I don't really remember what was happening there. I do know that in fact it was first person, I believe, I'm not really sure, but anyhow we're gonna play this one and hopefully I'm not gonna fail too much and I'm gonna be good in puzzles. So yeah, let's have some fun with Sherlock Holmes. Okay, sorry about that guys. I'm switching title on my stream, but it's loading screen, so anyhow. What the...
Holmes.
Okay, I did gameplay of this like last night I believe, but I was really sleepy, so I was just trying to make some gameplay. But apparently he's training.
You are utterly mad.
He is practicing. Crazy man.
Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah,
I missed
probably the
4
best
out of
way.
10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time. Join me
Mysterious.
there.
I
I
wonder
have to
why
go through the
they
yard first.
need Sherlock
The many
Holmes to
men
solve
struck
that.
again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at
God
Woodman's
damn
Lee,
it.
Mr. Holmes.
Hopefully I'm gonna be better till
I should
tomorrow.
have Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Well, we should go alone. So it's third person after all. And surprisingly enough, game works better while I'm streaming than while I'm not streaming. I mean, I'm always going to be first about optimization.
My archive. I can always consult with it. My archive. I can...
Okay. Just happened to know that this is our room, and that actually we need to customize our character, which is amazing. I really like that, especially in game like this. Let's see. Let's make something funny, maybe, or let's be serious. Huh? What do you think, guys? I mean, that's kind of funny. I think that I'm gonna just get hit, but the other one. Not that. Not that. Okay, it's 9. It's 8. Indeed. Glasses. We can do that one. That one kinda reminds of me, so I'm fine with that. Wardrobe. Morning grown. I'm confused about this icon. It seems like it's locked, but it's not, I would assume. So, you know, it's kind of weird. Just saying. Green suit, grey suit. I don't really see difference. Light suit. Light suit seems nice. So, we're gonna get that one. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Tell me that they didn't save. Or that they don't have those. That would explain a lot of things. Wait, if you go exit, some makeup option or the custom you have currently are not available at the moment. So as I said, they are locked. I can't use them right now.
Oh, what a mess!
What a terrible mess. This is the room of her, I believe. Yeah, Mrs. Hudson. So let's go outside and let's go to the Woodman's Lee. Let's solve some murder cases. I'm doing a lot of those games lately, like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, I believe. Then that Murder Soul Inspector, however, I'm forgetting those names, but it's all about murders, and I feel like that they're making more and more those kind of games, which is better than more survival games.
I'm over here. Come on.
Just saying. Just saying. Okay, before we do any exploration here, let's run all the way up there for that guy, to our friend, our partner, however.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave.
I do have some pizza left.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay, but evening before the murder, maybe?
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
So, they seems like a regular marriage couple.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it.
Oh.
At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay. When we click that icon, we need to inspect this person as much as we can and find things about her. Cameo. Which is really cool. Catholic Rosary. Okay. That tells us something about her. Crested teeth. Gartering gloves. And birdhouse.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How do you know about play? Well, I'm gonna go with this one.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
That's why they call me Sherlock
you, madam.
Holmes. Before I do anything, I wanna go in audio and I wanna voice volume raise to the 100 because I'm not gonna be interrupting any dialogues whatsoever, and I wanna hear that loud, clear and loud. So now we have info about her. Judith Carey is a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She is very religious, Christian Catholic woman who undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage. I will never learn that word. When she was young.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, now actually, if we press T, we can use like extra vision, which give us some clues which we couldn't see with our own eyes. Stone Pathway, land around Stone Pathway, footprints. This is definitely like the vanishing of Ethan Carter.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
So now we do have foods, which are quite large, so usually you would think that she is the one, but who knows.
These footprints appear to...
Okay, we can't do anything about it. Maybe if we find some shoes, maybe we can think about that. This shovel, nothing suspicious about here, I think.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care...
Let's go
The
inside.
door is locked.
Or maybe not.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Door lock, scratches.
These scratches
So-
are fresh.
Indeed, someone was here.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Okay, anyhow, let's go inside. Holy,
What a terrible way to die.
that's brutal. Okay, we do have something there. I wanna start and explore literally everything.
Hammerfest.
What with that?
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Yeah, it's a whaling map. Can we do something about it?
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Okay, shelf. Suspiciously empty space. Outline in the dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay. So wait, he was a sailor. He had a map, probably where he was traveling. Sorry about that, I got message. Then we have a shell where we have a missing object, which is amazing, by the way. And we have tooth, or however, from
The ship's logs of the Sea
whale.
Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Let's see, the outline of dust, yeah, it's removed. It is larger than a book, a box, or a small chest, perhaps. Ah. There we go,
Peter
we have
Carey's
some boots.
They look to be a size 8.
Are they the same? I guess we're
Old
gonna find
navigation
out.
instruments, nothing interesting.
I hope that he's like
Harpoons for hunting whales.
closing those objects and those, you know, when I'm
Harpoons
exploring
for
and he
hunting
just
whales.
closed that for no reason. Truly hope that is because, yeah, we have Carey's boots. Oh, we need to drag down.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Indeed, so it's not him. Okay, we have something at least. Someone was definitely here with bigger foot than him. The outline in the dark. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Do we have anything more
The
here?
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Okay. Now, one more check. But this time... Okay, everything is clear.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Well, we kinda knew that, right?
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Or it's made for computer. Okay, okay, we have a tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Really? You need to do that? Okay, how do I deal with this now? I wish that I know. Perhaps it's in the other side. Yep, something like that, maybe. And the thing is, we can move it only up and down that pipe. Yeah, this is kinda hard. Why only happened? I mean, obviously that should be something like this. Wait. I can't. I need the last part. Wait, if I skip...
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
That's what they did, and didn't let me do it. And they didn't expect that it's gonna solve for me, which is quite weird as well. Okay, let's inspect... Well, let's inspect the body and blood.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Most likely.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. JHN.
Okay.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Huh.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Well, I don't have a freaking idea.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
That's
Peter
true.
Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So that were giant men. Maybe golem.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Okay, that was his body, I guess. What do we have here? Oh, we expanded story now. Peter Carey was born in 1845 and was 50 years of age. He was daring and successful sealing whale hunter. He commanded the whaler Sea Unicorn of Dundee for many successful expeditions. In 1884, he retired and traveled for some years. For the remaining 6 years of his life, he lived at Woodman's Lee. Okay. Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies something. God damn it. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in according to the scratches around the lock. His body was impaled to the wall with carbon through the chest like a butterfly. And a letter notebook with the initials. It is stained with blood, which indicates that it was dropped into a pool. That and that, I would say. Draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your deduction from a combination of clues. What the fuck? Yeah, I know that doesn't work. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated. I guess we did it already, so...
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Dialogue, okay. I guess we're gonna do it.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof. You've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Are we going to have any donuts? Hey, Tackle LOL. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Well, yeah, I'm doing all new games. And since I played Shadow of Mordor for a couple of hours, I decided to start Let's Play from this game as well. So wait, do I need to go
I
back
cannot
in?
leave yet. I am not finished here.
God damn it, I missed story now. And what I need to do.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Yeah. Wait, he means behind this one?
This
Yeah.
looks like the perfect hiding place.
But I'm a little bit ill and my voice is kinda shuddering. Hopefully it's not that annoying.
Shh! Did you hear that?
I like how intensive is this. It's a boy.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Oh, come on.
Police!
In nowadays
I'll be
that
right
would be
there.
like... Let's wait, let's see what's gonna happen, but nope, immediately.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
I don't know, I'm not huge fan of those detectives movies, Sherlock Holmes overall, but some situations are funny for me. I found it quite interesting actually, and I'm fine with it, but I'm gonna need some time actually to adjust myself for this type of game. It's always new age, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I actually like that we're changing surroundings really fast. And graphic is actually kinda cool. Face impressions kinda reminds me on Lanoir.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you think of Shadows of Mordor? Well, I think it's a great combination of Batman and Assassin's Creed, because fighting system is definitely 100% copied from Batman. Parkour, revealing map, climbing on towers is 100% copied from Assassin's Creed. Everything else is orcs and more orcs with some RPG elements. All in all, it's cool. I like game overall. I like how it looks. I like mechanics with those war chiefs. You know, that you need some tactic actually to kill them. They have weakness and those kind of stuff. I do enjoy in that game. I do enjoy. And I would play more today. I did play it for 2 hours, but I stopped because I wanted to do this one as well.